feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is season 5, episode 6, Family. So, last episode we found out, it was actually a really good episode actually. We found out about, what's her name?
Dawn.
Dawn. Found out that she's actually something that Buffy needs to protect. She's a key. Don't know what it's for. We don't know what the lock is. We just know that she's something that got put into human form that Buffy needs to protect, and they planted memories and fake memories into her head.
And Dawn does not know. The mom does not know. And Buffy decided to. She didn't say anything about it. She just apologized to Dawn for. I think she pushed her or something. So she just apologized, and
I was going back and forth. I was like, I don't know if I would have told the mom. Like, some part of me feel like I would, only because I need her to know, like, be prepared, you know, for like the worst case scenario, you know, or something, you know, say, hey, she's not really your daughter. They planted this stuff in our heads. Stuff like that, you know?
Unless there's a contingency plan to help the mom forget, because if you take that away from her, the mom's going to be upset. Like, you know, that's her child.
Yeah.
She thinks that's her child.
Yeah, she thinks so, yeah.
And, you know, so, like, she's going to have to start grieving for a child that she never had. Even though, you know, it's not her child, but she thinks it is. And I feel like there's some things that maybe you should just go along with, you know? But I understand what you're saying.
I don't necessarily think, I don't really call it, I don't like think of this as like, oh, loss of a child. It's more like an epiphany, if anything, or like, what? You know, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Well, in her mind, it's
right.
What? I don't have this other child? Like, that's such a heartbreak.
That is, like,
you know?
that really
but
is
I understand, right? There should be a line because, obviously, it's...
It'd be like a...
But let's wait, let's see.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like a
let's
rock with
see.
a hard place, you know. But you know who I would tell? I would definitely tell Giles or my friends. I would not keep this to myself.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I think she's going to. She's going to.
It's a terrible idea. I think she should.
No, I mean the gang.
Yeah. Oh, she is? Oh, okay.
At least... Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that then. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well,
she has to tell someone. Who is she going to tell?
She has to tell somebody.
Yeah.
Because I feel like keeping that to yourself, I don't know if I could do that. To be honest, I would have blabbed the second I came through the house. Mom, this bitch not even ours. Okay.
You know what? It's kind of funny you say that because, of course, like, you know, I grew up with a sister, and of course I would love her to not be there because it would have been perfect. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or, you know what? So this is actually a running gag in my family. My mom always says, Victor, I should have just stopped with you because I'm the oldest. I wish I never had the other 3. Just you. If I had the chance to tell my mom, hey, Bob, guess what? I'm the only child. The rest of them are just planted memories.
Yeah.
She might be jumping up and doing. I don't know. She loves them, obviously, but, you know, that's a little funny gag. Like, oh, okay, I guess I got my one wish. Anyway, I think that's all that was big. Also, the lady in the red dress, I think she's the big bad, hopefully, because right now she seems like an opponent for Buffy.
I felt like, you know, she only had so many scenes, but she definitely, like, that episode was...
I loved her.
My eyes were on her. The actress is so talented, and, I don't know, to me, to be a good villain, you know, it's more than just being bad. You know, all the eyes need to be on you. Yeah. You know, that's... You know, you're like a superstar. You're Billy Badass. Yeah. I want to see you shine, and she did. So
in this one episode, she definitely for me. I felt like she was a trillion times better than what was his fucking name, Adam, last episode. Because I feel like he
wasn't a star. Yeah, she's a star.
And this is that. It's just like I feel like she's a more of a physical threat. I feel like Adam was kind of a physical threat, yes, but I do feel like in the end, I had a feeling that Buffy was going to defeat them somehow, some way. She was going to defeat him.
He wasn't creative.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
Let me tell you, girls were creative.
I kind of felt like when I was watching her get her ass kicked, I'm like, how the hell is she going to beat her? You know, like her punches ain't doing shit, and she's like, I feel like her punches were doing more damage than Adam was. You know, like every punch was like getting thrown through the wall, you know?
Well, she's someone that's pretty bad, I think, you know?
So anyway, I'm excited to get into the episode. If you want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. Let's dive into it.
What's it say?
Oh, so you told Charles.
Tell me about it.
She has no idea.
No. She thinks she's my kid sister.
That's good that she told Charles.
Tell me.
We have to keep her safe.
Oh.
This woman, whatever she was, she knows you now. Should we be thinking about sending Dawn away?
Away where?
Huh.
I don't know.
They sent her to me, Giles. I think I have to take care of her.
That was weird.
I want to.
Do we tell the others?
I think you should.
No.
Whoa.
They'd act weird around her. And it's...
Yeah,
it's
especially
safer
for
for
Xander.
everyone if they don't know.
Yes. We have to find out who this woman is. And what she needs Dawn for. And if she comes up...
That dress is barely ripped.
Okay. Now I'm upset.
Now I'm upset. Look at my dress!
Well, you kind of said something else. She did that to herself. Remember when she stomped?
Oh, yeah, she did stomp.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like Buffy crashed the thing on her.
Still can't believe you're giving up this cherry corner suite.
Just a few days after we moved you in. Snowbake. You know, with Mom not being well, I'm hardly ever here. Just figured I'd save a little cash for the semester, that's all.
Oh, so she's moved back on.
Still
Shit, that's hella smart, yeah.
got the 2 up spot.
Where's Dawn?
I think she just walked out.
Dawn?
Oh, now she's gonna be overprotective.
Overseas or my cities?
Huh.
I know, come help me.
Oh, that's gonna...
Yeah. That's gonna bug Dawn, I could tell.
Find her weaknesses and then...
Yeah, you learn her source, and we'll introduce her to her insect reflection.
What?
That was funny. If you studied Tagler and mythic rites, and
It's okay. People don't get my humor either sometimes.
I don't know why they just stared at her like she was...
You want to start taking stuff down to the car?
I don't want to frighten the people.
I'm just excited. They come in, I help them. They give us money in exchange for goods. You give me money for working for you. I have a place in the world now.
There you go.
Aww.
I'm a working gal.
Yes. Well, why don't you start organising the shipping orders?
Oh no, that's boring. I just want to do the money parts. Any breakthroughs on the identity of Miss Congeniality?
Well, I've narrowed it down some.
Your definition of narrow is impressively wide.
Well, it didn't give me much to go on. She looks human, so the mugshots aren't any use, and can't be more specific about what she's like.
She was kind of like Cordelia, actually. I'm
Hey,
pretty sure she dies.
put respect on Cordelia. She kind of grown.
Yeah, oh yeah, but on
Yeah.
Angel, but on Buffy.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I guess that's true, yeah.
Tara, you said you got a present already.
Yeah, that was a tangled web of lies. I'm not really sure what kind of thing she... I mean, I don't really know her that well.
I know.
I mean, she's nice.
Yeah, nice. I sort of,
I don't necessarily get her, but she's real nice.
yeah.
At least her, yeah.
Just that thing. But she's super nice.
Okay, stop saying the nice thing. Just say what you really need to say. It's like, I don't get her. She's cool, but I don't get her.
That's sort of her deal. Her and Willow are all wiki, swinging with the Wiccan lifestyle.
Which is cool.
Oh yeah.
I just hope we fit in.
I think they're like, it's like a double entendre, like they're trying to say, oh, it's cool that she's gay.
Whole new thing in her.
You could always ask Willow, hey, what is Tara
Yeah.
like?
There's one too many things for me to worry
What
about.
does she need?
Take a few minutes.
I feel like people underestimate gift cards.
Look out for things.
I know, but I think gift cards weren't as big a deal as now, you know?
So there's a chair, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna make out. Yeah.
He's thinking about Buffy while he's with Harmony.
What are you thinking?
Nothing? I'm thinking about you. I love you.
Love you, baby.
Yeah.
Aw. You're my little lamb.
Come up with. So all these books got spells in them. Turn people into frogs.
Oh, this guy. He looks like a
Yeah,
baby,
we're
but you
building a
know,
race of frog people. Can do a spell on
he's
me
in
now.
Lucifer, Breaking Bad,
Is there something in particular you were looking
a lot of other shows.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I
What's the
remember.
matter? You don't have a hug for your big brother?
I remember this episode. Yeah. It's called The Family, right?
yeah.
This is her family.
Oh.
That's cool.
How did you find? I mean, how come you came?
Well, duh, birthday girl. We came down to the camp, or been all over the campus.
We?
Oh.
Look what I found.
Dad, hi.
Do you recognize her
Such a surprise.
in the background? Hold on.
Oh, Amy Adams.
Amy Adams?
Oh.
What did you? Well, I don't mean to interrupt your plans. I know we've come on you kind of suddenly, but I thought we could have dinner.
Okay.
Why don't I pick you up at 6? And we'll do some catching up.
Yes, sir.
Seems awkward between them.
Forgive me for running out. We're double parked.
Don't park.
Nice to meet you all.
I guess I get that weird vibe from them as well.
Mm.
That's so weird. Your whole family. Yeah.
See you later.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to Melinda's for dinner.
Since when?
Nowish. You can't. It's not safe for you to walk there. It's across the street. What's the big deal? I'm just gonna go. No.
Yeah, she's gonna be overprotective now.
I'm so glad you're moving back into the house. This is the source of my gladness.
The source of my gladness.
She makes me crazy.
A little early.
You must have a problem with her Wiccan thing.
I suppose you wanted me to see all these toys. You don't even try to hide it anymore. I thought maybe you'd gotten over the whole witchcraft thing. If we let you go, you'd get it out of your system. We haven't heard from you in months. Your birthday's getting closer and closer. You know what that means.
I don't think it's. It won't mean that.
You're turning 20. It's the same age your mother was when she... Do your friends even know?
What's going on?
Yes.
Are you lying to me? You have evil inside of you, and it will come out. And letting yourself work all this magic is only going to make it worse. Where do you think that power comes from?
It doesn't feel evil. Sir.
Evil never does. I'll give you some time.
Is she become like a super witch or something?
See, I don't know if this is actually about witchcraft. Like, are they... Because this, you know,
Your
she...
family loves you, Tara, no matter what.
I was gonna.
Are they
I know
talking
what you're talking
about
about, yeah.
secretly, like,
Yeah.
oh, because she's a lesbian, and, you know, this is...
I was actually gonna say that in the
early
episode,
2000s? Like, is that supposed to mean, like, you know,
Finally,
they're trying to do some sort of, like...
whole day away.
I was gonna say that in the episode that it kind of feels like it's a double entendre a little bit. Like, yeah, they're talking about witchcraft, but it
This also could be
it also mean about, you know,
her being...
lesbian.
Yeah.
But because right now they're just really avoiding saying the word "gay." You know,
Yeah.
like it's almost comical.
Oh God, please don't tell me I was fighting a vampire slayer. How unbelievably common. If I had friends and they heard about this,
If I had friends and they heard about
then
this...
she's probably just. Pay attention! I am great and I am beautiful, and when I walk into a room, all eyes turn to me because my name is a holy name, and you will listen.
Her name's a holy name.
Get your friends, find the girl, kill the girl. Okay, baby?
Remember what I was saying? Like when she goes into your room, you look at her. You know, so that's.
This demon chick is supposed to be really powerful, and I was thinking maybe we can try that spell. You know, the one to find demons.
That didn't work.
Yeah, but we only tried it once, and I think I got some ingredients wrong.
Well, I'm tired. We can do it tomorrow.
You sure you don't want?
Did she stop something before?
I can't just.
Oh no, sorry, that was like last season.
About your...
Maybe not.
Oh, she's looking for something.
Hey, am I late? Did I work my will upon them all? Your curse upon them. My obeisance to you.
Is it like a forgive me spell? Like they'll forget all about her?
I don't know. But you know what? Finally, I see some CGI that looks okay.
I'm Sandy.
She like a vampire or a demon?
Or something, yeah. This is a vampire bar. Or, you know, demon bar.
This place is such a dive. No, it's great. You just have to close your eyes.
We could go somewhere else. Someplace more private.
We've only spoken 3 words together.
Sandy.
That's what you call a... You go to the bar to, you know...
One belongs to another. Besides, I don't know with vampires. Never interested in my intellect.
Oh, she doesn't go to either. Yeah.
Oh, I ran into Carol Bates. You know, she sired Brandon from the sewer gang. And she said the layoff demon was recruiting his brethren to kill the Slayer.
How's that?
Apparently, he got recruited by some big netherwig, and now he's on a mission.
Is he gonna try to save her?
I'm sorry we didn't get to have dinner. I just wanted to see if everything was okay. See if you needed any help with anything. Packing.
But I'm not coming back with you.
You're not? You selfish bitch.
Damn, she said that very
You don't
nicely.
care the slightest bitty bit about your family, do you? Your dad's been worried sick about you every day since you've been gone. Wait till your little friends find out the truth about you. And they will, you know. Doesn't matter how innocent you act, they'll see.
No, they won't.
They will. Unless you do some kind of spell on them. You did.
No.
You did something to them. I'm telling your father.
It was just so they wouldn't see. So they wouldn't see the demon part of me.
Oh.
Please don't tell Dad.
I thought she was her sister.
It's harmless.
Is that her stepmom?
That's her cousin.
Oh, her cousin. Oh. She really wasn't polite about it. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. I'm gonna tell your mom.
And just saying this kind of lifestyle and
Tara?
like really weird.
Oh, that's not Tara. Oh. Oh, they put a spell on demons so they can't see the demon.
Because she said
Yeah.
they won't see the demon side of me.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. First of all, I didn't process that. So there's a part demon in Tara then.
See how out of control you are? Tell him
Oh,
your father. If he doesn't
I'm
force you to
predicting
come
what's
home
gonna
and
happen
act like
is
I know he's
Spike's gonna save the day, but Buffy won't be able to see it because he's also a demon.
first.
I bet you that's what ended up happening.
Or
I don't know. What the heck's...
he has his tongue out. It's so like,
Babe, this is the weirdest. These are the weirdest DMs ever. This.
It's like he uses his tongue to see or something. I don't know.
Riley's gonna save the day because he could see him and he wasn't part of the spell. So Riley's gonna. Yeah, Spike's gonna save the day and she won't be able to see him.
Or she'll start fighting Spike.
Well, she can't see.
Yeah, she won't know.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Buffy, behind you! Blind Cadria, lift your veil. Give evil form and break my spell.
Oh. Oh, who are these guys?
This is
What in God's name is that? Lay up, demon. Fine little buggers. Big with the marrow sucking.
I want you to see what I am.
Oh, what? What do you mean, what you are?
Demon. The women in our family have demon in them. That's where the magic comes from. We came to take her home before things like this started happening.
I'll go. I'm sorry.
The camper's outside.
Wait. Go? She just did a spell that went wrong. It was just a mistake.
Belongs with us. We know how to control her problem.
Do you want to leave?
It's not your decision, young lady.
I know that. Do you want to leave?
You're going to do what's right, Tara. Now I'm taking you out of here before somebody does get killed.
You want her, Mr. McClay? You can go ahead and take her. You just gotta go through me.
What?
You heard me. You want to take Tara out of here against her will? You gotta come through me.
Is this a joke? I'm not going to be threatened by two little girls.
You don't want to mess with us.
You're dealing with all of us. Except me. Except Spike. I don't care what happens. This is insane. You people have no right to interfere with Tara's affairs. We are her blood kin. Who the hell are you?
We're family.
I hate when people say that.
Fucking Vin Diesel fucked that up for everybody.
Can I say something? I love Willow's necklace. It's so cute.
Dad.
What kind of demon is she? There's a lot of different kinds. Some are very, very evil. And some have been considered to be useful members of society.
Yeah,
Like her.
What does it matter?
Evil is evil.
Let's just narrow it down.
Why make this simple?
Hey!
Oh, so she's not a demon.
Hey! You hit my nose. And it hurt. Him. I mean.
So she's human.
Only works on humans.
There's no demon in there. It's just a family legend, am I right? Just a bit of spin to keep the ladies in line.
I'm not a demon. You're not a demon.
Oh, okay.
You hurt my nose.
Yeah, you're welcome. For 18 years, your family has taken care of you and supported you.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Take care of your child?
Well, after 18, technically you don't have to.
No, yeah, he said for 18 years
Yeah.
we took care of you and
Yeah.
supported you. That's what it means to be a parent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Good birthday. Best birthday. I still can't believe you didn't tell me about your family and all that. I was just afraid if you saw the kind of people I came from, you wouldn't have me underneath. See, that's where you're a dummy. I think about what you grew up with, and I look at what you are. You always make me feel special. And you do that. Magic.
If this was in 2023, they would have had a kissing scene.
I know.
Yeah.
I kind of wish.
I kind of wanted the.
I would like a little smooch, but it's okay. Because it's a weird to see them just hug like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're.
Are they fun?
Yeah, they are.
Can you imagine sitting next to that couple like, is that, are those chicks flying? Is that like Casper? Like, remember from that movie Casper?
Okay. So it was good. You're right. It was good to see an episode with just Tara.
Yeah.
And so it looks like her family, I think, was more like it was controlling.
Yeah.
You know, they, I guess there was this story about, oh, you know, you need to come back home because you're supposed to turn into something at a certain age and we have to take care of it or something.
To me, it came across as a couple mixed of things. Like, I think it's, I don't want to say, it comes off like you know how those religious people are very like...
Yes, when you try to like convert someone back to something.
Like, you know, you get the devil in you because you drink alcohol, you're going to go to hell or some shit like that, you know? Those like really, really, really strong religious people. It came across as that. Also, like I said earlier in the episode, it came across as like a double entendre, like where it's, it could really mean like magic, but it's also meaning like they know that she's a lesbian, you know? And it's like, oh, that's bad, and that's the devil, this shit, all that type of stuff. I can easily see it that coming from that too. Maybe it's mostly supposed to be about the magic, but to me it came across
and
that
well,
way.
and also that cousin Beth, she was saying, you know, your dad and your brother need you to come home and take care of things at home.
Yeah.
Kind of like
a woman needs to our place, like, be there.
Yes,
stuff like
that's
that.
what. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, don't be a modern woman. Don't go after your job.
And
like that,
the dad was like, oh, we allowed you to go out in the world because we thought you would get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Meaning, like maybe her
That's
her
what I thought,
sexuality, or, you know, or whatever. So you're right. So it's like it could be, you know, so many things.
Yeah, and again, I just think that it just shows how like the networks are at the time. Like it does show like the progressive of how I think networks are now. Back in the day, back then, they didn't really care for like, it wasn't that much representation for lesbians and gays, and I have to say this too, black people as well. Like they didn't care about that. It was all about white people and they were hot people living their best lives, you know. But back then, it wasn't really inclusive as it is now. So it's good to see how times have changed, you know, watching a show like this, and how this show is actually tackling those subjects, even though technically they're not allowed to. It's kind of crazy how they actually are tackling it.
Like this episode, like they're secretly doing it.
Yeah, they're secretly doing it.
they're leaving those Easter eggs for us to like really listen.
Yeah. You know, like that's why I also appreciate this show, because they're actually like, okay, well, if you're not allowing us to tell the story, we're going to secretly tell the story. You know, like what we want to. Like we want our characters to do this, but we're not, you know. Now, besides the whole Tara thing, which I think, I personally, like I said, I think they needed this for this character, because I was in the same boat as what Buffy and Xander was saying.
Because they didn't know her, they didn't know what kind of presents to get her, and so they kept on saying, "Oh, she's really nice."
Yeah,
I just don't really know her that well.
And that's exactly how I felt. I was like, I think she's really cool, and I like the character, but again, I was like, I don't get it, because she does come off kind of weird a little bit, and not like
some of her jokes just don't land. But I can also say I kind of feel like the Scooby Gang is not really like trying either.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can't say nothing.
That's exactly what I was saying too. Like, I feel like they weren't trying as hard enough. But I also see what they're talking about. It's like, oh, well, we don't really know
It is tough because the Scooby Gang is Buffy, Willow, Xander, and Giles.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone else is just add-ons. Anya's an add-on.
Yeah.
Dawn is an add-on.
Yeah.
Riley. And Tara.
Yeah.
The originals was the Scooby-Doo gang. So, you know.
And you know how like Tara, we didn't really like. She came off like, I think from the get-go, I think we liked her because how irritated she was with humans, but she seemed like she liked Xander. You know, and that was something for her. As for Tara, I kind of get the feeling that she's introvert. You know?
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of keep to herself, but when she's in a relationship, she sticks to that person. you know? But she doesn't want to open herself. So I think it's good that this episode we need that. So, yeah. Anyway, I thought this episode was amazing.
It was a great episode.
Yeah,
I liked
great
it.
episodes in a row. You guys get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. Catch you guys next week.
Bye.